everybody, and welcome back to my channel for another speed build. My name's Silver, and today I have for you the Not So Berry house, the Generations house. So we are going to be moving in the Not So Berry challenge. I'm still on the first generation, but we're pretty close to finishing it up, and as such I wanted to make sure that we had enough room for future generations, and so we're moving. We were living in Oasis Springs, but now we're living in Willow Creek, and I haven't uploaded another Let's Play yet. I'm recording that later, but I have actually moved us here, so at the beginning of that episode I'll show you the new house and what have you, and we'll talk about it. But in the Let's Play, Poppy has grown up into a teenager, so I went ahead and decorated her room a little bit differently than it was in the other house, and I did get rid of most of their furniture. I only kept the things from the science career, which I had some issues with actually, like transporting it. You'll see later, but like I had some trouble with the elements table. It transported most of them, but not all of them, and then I couldn't place the new ones, like the ones that I was missing, into the elements tray, but that's okay because, you know we finished it, so it's not the end of the world. I did struggle with the shape of the house a little bit, and I know I've been building this style a lot recently, with like this roof and things like that, and I know I built a beige house recently and this one's brown. I'm sorry, I can't help it, but the reason why is because I wanted this to very much be that kind of family home that I really, really love, and like I said, we're getting multiple generations in here, hopefully, and that being said, I wanted the house to be, for everyone, since the whole challenge is based on different colors. Like we start with the mint, you can see olive there, and poppy, who is red, but that's for the rose generation, and I really wanted everybody to like have a slice of the house, if that makes sense, so I kept it neutral and like brown, and I did put some like little aqua and minty greenish accents colors here and there, but for the most part, like, their rooms are decorated as they should be, like, for their generation. And I went with this kind of like craftsman style house, and I think it worked pretty well. I must say, I did not include the floor plan. I'm sorry. I didn't want it to be too long of a video today, so I went ahead and cut that out, and I was struggling with it for a while, so it wasn't really worth seeing anyway. But yeah, and I used the stone from Seasons. I use a lot from Seasons. If it's a craftsman style home, I think it's a really good style to have from Seasons because it's really a craftsman style home. And apologies again, I am still sick today. It's been a rough week. Like, I have been sick all week. It's kind of ridiculous now, and my upstairs neighbor has been drilling all day today, and I'm kind of at the end of my rope, but yeah, I'm struggling to breathe a little bit, so bear with me, but it's fine. We're okay. But like I said, I did cut out the floor plan, and I did cut out like me putting the elements in the table and what have you. It was kind of irrelevant and didn't really matter that much, so I didn't put it in. But I'm sure that's okay. I include floor plans in a lot of my builds, so just wanted to keep this one a little bit shorter. So this is a 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom house. 2 of the bedrooms have en-suites, and that would be Poppy's room and Olive's room. Oh my goodness, I thought I forgot her name for a second there. They have en-suites, and of course I went with the color theme for each of the rooms, so that's fine. And I also went for the color scheme with Olive's office. Oh my goodness. What is that? I was gonna do like an underground layer basement kind of thing with for Olive, but it was doing something funky to the terrain, so I decided not to do that. It was raising up the terrain around it like really ridiculously. So I don't know what that was about, but yeah. But I promise I will be doing a different build next. Definitely doing a different build next. I love the craftsman style and the suburban style. It's my favorite thing to build, so do forgive me, but I will be doing something different very soon in the future, as in the next build. So fear not, we will be getting away from the Craftsman styles and the Suburbans for a little bit, but because I know it's pretty repetitive, I guess. Like I was gonna use these couches, but I was like, oh, my last build had those couches, so I can't do that. So I ended up trading them for actually couches I've never used before, I think, and I want to say it's this one. No, this one. And I get the matching two-seater couch. And for this house, I was working on a budget. I worked on, I think we started with 80,000 simoleons or something, because that's how much my sim had. I think she had 14,000, and then we sold all of her stuff in the house and stuff, so we ended up with that much. And there is a closet in the corner there from Get to Work. I don't know if you could see that. And this is the family computer, so Olive has her own personal computer in the in her office, but then there is a family computer as well, and that's why I kind of made it like an older computer. And trust me, it was necessary, because by the end of the build, I was out of money. I think we finished on 10 simoleons, so whoops. But I wanted it to be a really big happy house, and I think that's okay that they don't have that much money left over. She'll make more when she goes to work and stuff like that, and it's really not a big deal. And I just wanted this house to be full and functional, and exactly what we really kind of wanted. So yeah, I used a little bit more of the expensive stuff, like an expensive sink, the more expensive stove, the matching refrigerator. And I think that's fine. We get the parenthood board in here too, because she's getting to a teenager now. We gotta have curfews and stuff, and it's fine. But yeah, I use these parenthood counters way too much. I'm gonna definitely in the next build use different counters, because I use these ones all the time, and I know I do. I'm sorry. It's just they're my favorite, and they're so functional. And well, they're from the Parenthood pack, and they really are the best for family homes, in my opinion. I think it's the wood style and the countertops. I think they look really, really nice. But also, when you put the end pieces on, or what have you, the long cabinet piece, they're just so much more dynamic than the normal ones, in my opinion. So I think they're just nicer in general. So I will be wary of that in the future, of using them too much. So I'm sorry, but we'll get there. We'll get there. It's fine. Anyway, this is Olive's room. It's very blue. I kept some of the mid-century look because A, it had a blue swatch, and B, I thought, well, maybe she's like that style and she brought it over a little bit from the old house, because that is the style that she used. And I figured it worked. It's very blue in here, very cold, which is not like me personally. I prefer warm colors, but hey-o, that's just how it is, and that's fine. But I kept some of the things that she had from the old place, which was the makeup tray and the hair dryer and what have you. And now we're on to Poppy's room. And I don't know if you noticed, we kept the little eggs that she collected from her first egg hunt day. And I thought that was really cute. I want to keep these little knickknacks, this is part of what makes the Sims who they are in the game and in this Let's Play. And part of that was Poppy has had a really good childhood, and part of that was experiencing egg hunt day. It's just part of her life. And I like having those little kind of mementos that, that maybe you wouldn't think to keep. I don't know, it just seems nice to me. And of course we kept her journal, which isn't actually her journal from when she was a kid. It's a new one, sorry. I didn't think to grab that from the bookcase, but I don't think it really actually matters that much. And I made this room a little bit more modern because of the job that Poppy will ultimately have when we switch over to her generation and when she's a young adult. And also, I still tried to keep it a little bit teenagery, the little makeup tray and the perfume clutter and what have you, the posters and I just tried to keep it a little bit more cohesive to a teenager as well as who Poppy will become. And I think I did it all right. I think it worked out. In other news, totally off topic, but I just remembered, I just pre-ordered for Discover University, and I am so excited, like talking about, you know, who people will become, right? Because university is a good way to discover yourself. That's probably why it's called Discover University. If it's not, I'm sorry, but that's what I imagined. I was really excited for Island Living. Don't get me wrong, it is my favorite pack. I love it so much. Mermaids are my thing, but that's kind of all that I was excited for, was the mermaids and the, you know, ocean. But this looks like so much gameplay that's just so, it's so rich, like it's necessary, if that makes sense. Like it's really kind of a part of your life. Like, I mean, I wish I had that experience. I haven't gone to university yet, so, and I'm getting kind of old, guys. No, it's fine. I haven't been to university yet, so I don't really know that experience, and, you know, maybe that's why I'm so excited for the pack itself, because I haven't had that experience, so I can't be all like, oh, well, I hate this because, you know, I don't do my homework in real life, now I have to do it in The Sims, you know. No, it's not like that for me, so... So I'm really excited. I'm excited about all the, like, rich gameplay that it looks like it has to offer. I mean, obviously I don't know yet. I haven't played it, so I can't confirm that. I could be, you know, completely not knowing at all what I'm talking about. But I think that it's going to be very rich gameplay. And I'm so excited to have pre-ordered it. And I can't wait to play it. What is it, like a little bit over 2 weeks now? Like, what day is today? 27th? So, oh, like 2.5 weeks. Oh my gosh, it's forever. It's gonna take forever. No, it's fine. But you can see now in the build that I am running out of money. Like, story of my life. No, I'm running out of money. And I'm trying to get, you know, like scrounge a little bit, but we are using the debug, like the live edit objects from the bb.show live edit objects, and the reason why is because this landscaping is free. That we ran out of money. I still wanted landscaping, so we got it. It's fine. We're all good. And I like the way it turned out a lot, actually. I'm kind of surprised. I don't normally like using the live edit objects that much. I mean, they do add some diversity, but the way this turned out, it just really, like, made it. I don't know. Maybe it's because they're slightly different colors, but than, like, what you could buy. Like, for example, those two bushes in front of the house, they're slightly different color, and I don't know, it just matched the area a little bit more. Maybe I'm being weird. Maybe I'm being a little bit delirious. I don't know. I really don't know. No, but in all seriousness, like, I really don't like using the live edit objects, and mostly it's because I don't like how they look, but also I don't like how your Sims can just walk through them because they're not, like, real objects. But in this case, it was a necessary evil, just like all of my budget homes use them. It was necessary, because you can't not have landscaping, and I wasn't about to, like, just have this open backyard. It's too fancy a house to have an open backyard, in my opinion. In a neighborhood like this. We're in the richer side of Willow Creek, like, you know, where Eliza lives. Oh, we're gonna be next to her buddy. I didn't even think of that. Oh, exciting. Okay, well, on that note, that's it for now, guys. I hope you liked the video, and if you did, let me know in the comments and show your support by tapping the like button and subscribe for more builds. If you'd like this build in your game, it is up on the gallery under my username Silverplumbobs. And remember, I upload daily. Have a great day. Bye!